In Movies and Money, film studios are set for the long Memorial Day holiday weekend. Let's bring in our film critic, Erik Childress, who is good to go.
Hi, Angie.
This is the week that Top Gun Maverick finally arrives in theaters after 36 years, including another 2 years of delays due to the pandemic. Fans finally get their look at that sequel. Here's our quick look.
He seems to think that you have something left to offer the Navy. What that is, I can't imagine.
With all due respect, sir, I'm not a teacher. Just want to manage expectations.
What the hell? Good morning, aviators.
Erik, what can we expect from the box office numbers for Paramount Pictures?
Well, this could be the week that we finally see that Tom Cruise ceiling shattered at the box office. For all this talk about the actor being one of the last true movie stars, none of his films have actually ever opened to higher than $65 million. This weekend, though, could very well be the exception, as Top Gun Maverick is set to have the widest launch ever for release in 4,732 theaters, and there are expectations that it will open over $100 million over the 4-day weekend.
Critics are on board with this one in a way that has surprised many of them. You are a critic. You have seen this film. Are you on board?
Unfortunately, I'm not, Angie. And the early critical response that got me even more curious to see this film has left me more in a state of bafflement than anything else. For me, Top Gun Maverick virtually has no screenplay. Not literally, but what is here is little more than a beat-for-beat repeat of the original film. It even opens with the same scrawl about the Top Gun program, maybe it's still on a recruitment mission, the same theme, a repeat of Kenny Loggins' Danger Zone, and what wouldn't surprise me if it's the exact same footage from the original. But from there, even the plot is barely altered. Maverick pulls a stunt that gets him in trouble with the brass. He is sent to Top Gun, this time as a teacher. There's a cocky Iceman character as well as the original Iceman in a one-scene cameo by Val Kilmer. A former love interest played by Jennifer Connelly that is mentioned in passing in the original film, and Miles Teller doing his best to look like Anthony Edwards now that he is playing Goose's son, who has his own understandable beef with Maverick that is all leading to a final mission against unnamed bad guys so as not to hurt the international grosses.
What about the flying scenes, which I hear are spectacular?
No doubt, Angie, and there's no way Cruise is going to get this made without the death-defying stuff looking as amazing as possible. And the flying scenes are great, just as they were back in 1986. And I will say that the third act with the mission does work very well. The objective is clear and is laid out for the audience in detail, despite there being not one but two Dewey Ex Machinas that can be seen coming miles away that lessen its impact. But the film has no impact because it is not interested in anything but the experience of the flights. There is no emotional connection with the present nor the past. One of the things I do like about legacy projects like this is to see how characters have aged and grown over the years. A true what are they doing now? But this film could just as easily been set 1 year after the events of Top Gun, let alone 35.
Thank you, Erik. I'm excited to see this one.
Thank you, Angie.
Go to businessfirstam.com for where to see our show on TV.